Hey ghoulies! Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Today I have a collective Halloween crafty haul. This is the first of many hauls coming. I have home decor hauls that will be coming soon. I'm really excited to share the goodies that I picked up, and I should say yes, I did give in and I broke my spending freeze. I said I wasn't going to buy any Halloween stuff for this year, but I did and I have no regrets. So let's get into it. So first, I think I'll just start with my Scrapbookcom haul, and I'll start with the papers. I did pick up some more of this pattern paper from Prima, one of their older collections, and I really love this pattern, and I think I only have like one left in my stash, and they still had them available on scrapbook.com, so I wanted to make sure I got some more, so I got 2 sheets of these. Same thing, I also picked up the ghosties. And the 8x8 pad, the stars are black, and I really wish it was a black and not gold for the bigger sheets, but I really love this pattern as well. Both sides are beautiful, so I wanted to restock on these and before they sell out, you know. So this is part of the new collection from Photoplay. It's called Frightfully Fabulous, and honestly, I bought this pattern paper just for this guy right here, but now that I'm looking at it, it may be AI art because that jack-o'-lantern is definitely missing an eye. So I just couldn't pass this up. It has a lot of, it's nice paper. I like the cut aparts, but I don't like this sort of vintagey. I'm particular when it comes to my vintage stuff, so I'm not really a fan of the color. But it's a beautiful collection. I'm sure a lot of you will like it. But for me, I only picked up the sheet because of this card right here. I love the ghost. I love the girl. I love the skeleton lady witch thing. And I was obsessed. So I think what I'm going to do is scan it and then just have it so I can use it multiple times because I didn't want to buy multiple sheets. Anyway, the other cut aparts are great too. The ones I really like are the pumpkin, spooky vibes. I can definitely use Spooktacular Night. This is cool. I like So Spooky. I hate this. Like, I'm so sorry, but if you like it, you know, just, that's fine. But I just don't like this top hat on skeleton motif anymore. Like, I'm just so over it. Anyway, the back is really cool. It has like a doodly spider web. Like, the centers are like doodles, circle scratches, or whatever you want to call it. So I do like the site as well. But like I said, I got it for this. So probably what I'll do is like just, honestly, I would cut this part off, use this, and then this part I don't really care for. I'll use that pattern. That would be a nice page in a journal or something. Yeah, I think that's what I'll end up doing with this pattern paper. So now we're getting into Spooky Things by Simple Stories. This is why I placed the order. I am absolutely in love with this collection. I love the old school Simple Stories vibes, the throwbacks, like this type of art with the clouds and stuff. I really like that. Personally, I don't like it in my crafting. Like, I don't go to it, but I like that they're bringing it back. They're kind of, where is it? Bringing it old school, and I love that. If you know me, you know purple is my favorite color, and I use it in all of my designs, all of my printable Halloween collections, everything. I always use purple. So I'm loving that you see a lot more purple in Halloween collections, or in general. Honestly, some of the things that I love about this collection are the old school, like, haunted houses. I love the witch motif, like absolutely obsessed with this type of witch, especially with the background and the stripes. I definitely wanted to pick up the sticker sheet. I love the skeleton here, so obsessed, and always good to have some spooky words, so I'm really happy with this. And now let's get into the pattern paper. Like I said, I didn't want to buy any more paper this year, but I just couldn't help myself. I didn't want to miss out, and that's pretty much the reason why I went in and bought this stuff. So absolutely obsessed with these witches, like obsessed. Love them. I got this pattern paper. I think I got 2. Yeah, I got 2. You know, it would be great in a junk journal as well, just as like a cover or a page. More of a cover of a signature, because I wouldn't want to cover up the images. I just think it's so pretty. But like, I don't really craft with green when it comes to Halloween, but I still really love this. So my idea was, oh, look at that house. Look at that beautiful haunted house. My idea with this was to use it as cut aparts. So I picked up 2. I love this pattern so much. I love the writing, but I love a good spooky polka dot. And I got 3 of these. And I love a good polka dot. Look how amazing this is. So this can be a page in a obsessed. I love this. Page in a junk journal, a pocket, anything. Like, it's just so beautiful. I love the two sides together. I would have gotten 4, but like I wanted to be good, so I only got 3. Oh, okay, now this pattern is one of my favorites. I love this pattern. I'm obsessed with this pattern. I love the colors. I love the purple. I love the doodly style of the stars. So I got 3 of this pattern, mostly for the star background. I am absolutely obsessed. I think it would look so cute in an album or like any type of project, happy mail, a card, an altered coffin, anything really. And the back is the cut aparts, which I also enjoy, but I don't do Project Life anymore, and I don't do pocket page October dailies anymore, so it's a little hard to use journaling cards, but I still use them like for layering or journaling and then tucking them into pockets. So I still do use them, just not as often as I used to, but I will probably keep 1 sheet for the cut aparts. I love that witch again, and I do a lot of journaling, so I do like the fact that there are journaling spots. That is important to me. Look at this house, freaking gorgeous. I love these as well. So there's a lot on this that I love this one. There's a lot that I love and a lot that I want to use as well. So yeah, 1 for cut aparts. All right, next I got this. Again, purple is my favorite. I love a good spooky spider web. I don't like the spiders, but I like the spider web. So I got, I think 2 of these. No, I got 3. And this is the back. I'm not really into this, but it's nice to see it in person. It's like more of a watercolor stripe. Online it just looked like stripes, so it's nice. It's a cool effect, but I got it for this one right here. And then the thing that sold me the most is this. I love skulls. I have skulls everywhere. Skulls are one of my favorite things, and skeletons and all that jazz. So when I saw this, I needed to have it. It's such a great base for any project. The only thing, I don't know if you can see it, let me zoom in or bring it up close. There's a line, like a design flaw in the pattern. There's a line going through, and I know how this works. It's like a repeating pattern. Sometimes when you create patterns on Adobe Illustrator, this happens, but you have to like find a way to work around it. And for the most part, you can get rid of the line, but I don't know if it's just like the batch that was printed that I got, or it's gonna be on every single pattern paper that is launched for this collection. I'm not sure, but there's a line going through the page. So let me see if you guys can pick that up. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I'm very like picky, not picky, but I'm very particular and very I don't know, anal about these things, I guess. So if I have this as a you know, page, obviously I can cover up, no problem. But if I use this as a cover of a signature or something else, that's gonna be annoying to kind of try and hide. But it's not the end of the world. I'm just pointing it out to you guys in case you didn't know there is some kind of design flaw in the pattern. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to be for all of them or just the batch that I got. All right, and the back looks like this. I love it as well. Really do like this. This is giving me that old school Simple Stories vibe like I mentioned. I just thought that they were smaller. Like not so, like this could have been half. You know what I mean? Like I just thought this would be smaller. So it's still nice, but it's like really blown up, I find. But still looks really cool. I really like that. I can't wait to play with both sides. And for this one, I got 4 because again, skulls, black and white, my favorite. All right, now let's get into the embellishments that I picked up. So I only got this for free, and I picked up these 2 things. I kind of went ham last year on Simple Stories, not gonna lie. I bought a lot of their vintage collection, and I bought a lot of Halloween stuff last year, so I didn't want to go too crazy this year. I'll show you guys that in a sec, but let's just do a quick little flip through of the 6x8. So this says Trick or Treat. The back is the star pattern, which I'm going to be using that side. Oh, my favorite. I love the skulls, and this one is a bigger skull, and you still see the line. It's still there, but it's very faint on this one, so it's not too bad. And then the back is the Bougie page, which is going to be tricky to use because I like both sides. I love this one. You can kind of create like a little scene with this one. So that's the back. I'll definitely be using the witch side. I'm not a fan of the floral, so I definitely will be using this side, the polka dot. Again, not a fan, but I can use this like as a card background. Or actually, I think I'll most likely be using this side. So as you can see, the scale, it's obviously a lot smaller, but I kind of wish this was the same scale on the 12x12. And then this could have been even smaller on the 6x8. But it's all good. These are just my design opinions. Green background, and then the cut apart tags. They're really cute. And then I love this side, so I may, okay, what I like this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Just, I don't know why I'm telling you guys, but those are my faves. I love this side though too, so luckily this paper pad has 2 of each pattern, so I can use 1 of each. And this is what I mean about old school simple stories. Back in the day, they did this a lot, like the faux stitching, and they just, if you guys know, you know, right? It's nice, it's cute, but it's never been my favorite, so I don't really know how I would use that pattern. I would definitely use this side. Oh, I just got a paper cut. So this is perfect. This is giving me Beetlejuice, Wednesday, any type of Halloween-y thing. I love this side. We'll be using this side. So now we have more cut aparts. I love this witch. Absolutely love it. I love this ghost too. So cute. Oh, in the back is the spider web. Another one of my favorite patterns. I love this so much. This would be so cute as a card too. Oh, I love, love, love. This is tricky. 2 of my favorites back to back. Ah! And here is one of the things that sold me on this paper pad. This witch right here. I needed this cut apart in my life. I needed this card. I love her so much. But now I'm looking at it and she has a weird kind of face. So either way, I can ignore that. It's fine. I love it so much. These 2 are my favorite. So the back is a polka dot, and then we have another cut apart. I put a spell on you. You're spooktacular. Eek. When it comes to this eek, I always wish that they put a lowercase, because I don't like, visually it bothers me. Again, just my own design preference. When it comes to the word eek, I don't like it capitalized. I wish it was smaller. It just looks nicer visually for me. Anyway, love these 2 though. Actually, no, not this. I love these 2. These are 2 of my favorite. I do like this one. And you can easily just mat a photo or something on top and you get a nice little background collage type looking thing. So I like that one as well. The stripes. And then we repeat. So that is the pad. Damn, I really got a paper cut. Ouchie. Alright, so the 2 ephemera packs that I got are the journal bits and the sentiment bits. I will be opening this up, so let me do that, and the magic of editing, let's go. So these are the spooky sentiments. How many are there? There are 45, and I really love these. I think they're so fun for October Daily or even for card making. I really like the throwback kind of font style that you have with these big ones here. I really love that. I like the different types of fonts as well. It just gives it a fun variety for your project. So even if you're using the same collection, the different type of fonts changes things up a bit, and I love that. I love the spooky, the eek. See, this type of eek, great, perfect. All capitals, beautiful. For me, it's either all capital eek or all lowercase eek. I don't like the capital eek and the lowercase eek. Okay, enough. Like this, perfect, love. And eek is one of my favorites. Like, I literally have this sign here in my craft room all year round. It's one of my favorite sentiments. I say it all the time. So I love eek. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying my commentary and enjoying this video so far. Anyway, I love sending spooky smiles, and that's another thing I like about this set, is that there's different sentiments. It's not always the same thing over and over again. Yes, you get spooky, trick or treat, happy Halloween, yada yada, you know, the usuals. But then you get stuff like sending spooky smiles, and I like that. And I think that's it. Fantastic. Hey boo, that's fun. Bone chilling is fun. A little treat for you. So yeah, there are a lot of like your go-to regular Halloween things. I kind of wish collections would just change it up a bit and not always have the same sentiments, and that's why I design my collections to be different, and my sentiments are always changing, and I like to think of outside the box when I create like my sentiment stickers for my collection. So anyways, I just kind of wish that mainstream collections would stop doing the everyday same Halloween stuff. I know it's typical for Halloween because there's like only so much you can do, but just be creative. Just, you know, think outside the box a little. But anyway, that's just my little spiel. I'm gonna put these all away and show you the journaling bits now. Okay, well, I didn't really do a good job of laying it out. It's like going this way, but that's okay. So I really do like the journal bits. There are 40 pieces, and some of my favorites are this. I like the ghosts. I do like some of these. The witch, of course, I had to have her. I do love that they include a lot of labels. Like, these two are so cute. These are my favorites right here, the little skeletons. Oh, so pretty. And I wish there was more of these, not gonna lie. but yeah, I'll take what I get. And then I do like these ones as well. I like that they have these labels. Are these labels? I forgot what they're called. What are these called? Tabs. I really like them. Yeah, I really like these. I love this little mini tag. Oh my gosh, how freaking cute. Love it. One of my favorites as well. So yeah, that's the journaling bits. And now let's continue with the haul. I got the scraper for free. Perfect for stenciling. I picked up, there was a sale with their Halloween stuff, so I got this on sale. I think it was $4.99, and it's a lot smaller than I thought, but it's really cute. I like the sentiment, and it has the same type of font vibe with the collection, the Spooky Things collection. I was totally enabled by Laura, who is soul_shine_designs on Instagram. Please check her out. She makes amazing cards and projects, and she made a card using the stamp set, this die set, and you know that I love skeletons, as I said, and I don't have a good skeleton die in my stash. And what sold me was the card she made. It looked, I thought it was a stencil, but she said she used die cuts, and I was like, wow, the depth of that card just by using a die cut. I loved it, so I had to get it. It was on sale. I picked it up, and she did tell me that the skeleton is all one piece, so it's really easy to piece together, and then you get the face and the stars and the body. So I'm really excited to play with this little guy. And then lastly, I've been wanting this stencil from them for a really long time. It's called the Little Ghost Stencil, and I just really like the shape. Sorry about the glare. Let me take it out. I really love the shape of the ghosties. They're so cute. It is a 6x8, so the pattern is bigger. It would be great if they made this like a smaller version as well. I really love the flying ghosts. They're so cute. So I'm glad that I picked it up this time around, and it was on sale. Like I said, they were having like a Halloween sale. So alright, so let's continue with the Halloween haul. So I just have 2 dies to share. This is from the July KS Craft release for the Halloween release, and I wanted so many of them. They're so cute, but I decided to go with these 2 for now. I do want the coffin box, but I don't make Happy Mail in that type of way. I couldn't really justify picking it up right now, but I do want it. It is on my wish list. This is one of the dies I wanted the most. It's the Ghost Rosette, and basically if you keep it this full size, you'll get like a bigger rosette, you know, more for like wands. But if you trim it to smaller sizes or leave in half, you'll get a smaller size rosette, and I like that it's customizable that way. And I just think the ghosties are so fun, and I'm really excited to play with this one. And then I did pick up the coffin tag loaded pocket. Now I love this. I love that the reinforcer is a bat. I love that you can just use the back coffin as a tag, as a journaling page. You can tuck it in a pocket in your October daily. There's different ways for me that I can use this, but it's a pocket, so you can make loaded pockets. If you don't know yet, I should probably have mentioned this sooner. I do have a strictly Halloween Instagram account that I recently started. It's called Pumpkins and Paper, and I am hosting a giveaway when we get to 333. It's my favorite number, and I'm doing 3 giveaway winners. Multiple polls, and everyone voted, and the winning handmade project is going to be a mini junk journal from me, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get started. But I kind of, maybe if I have time, I want to maybe do another like a little pocket, loaded pocket, and then maybe add some goodies in that as well for the giveaway winner. So we'll see, but I do want to use this as it's intended for, like a loaded pocket, but I also want to use the elements separately. The only thing that I can't do a haul without giving you my judgments or my thoughts and my opinions and all that, but I love that the first pocket is a web, and I kind of wished that it was a web for the second pocket as well. I don't know if you can see, the second pocket is like a tear. I'm not a big fan of that. I kind of wish that it was the spider web again, or that the spider web was in the back and the tear was in the front. I don't know. It just visually, there's something about it that kind of like bothers me. But I still really love the die, and I cannot wait to play with it. Don't get me wrong, I'm obsessed. I love it. But I have the designer eye, and I just think of like, oh, this could be tweaked like this, or that could be like that. I can't help it. I can't help it. So anyway, if you just want a flip through or a show and tell of things and not the commentary, there are a lot of other channels that can probably do that for you, but I got a comment. Anyway. Alright, next up in the haul is this Collage Soup Bougie Boo book. I recently discovered this brand, this Collage Soup website, and I love it. I'm really excited. I used to do collaging a lot in my art journaling, and I haven't art journaled in over 10 years, which is a shame. It's a crime, I know. I definitely want to get back into it, and I think this is going to help me do that. But all that to say, I recently discovered this on TikTok and obsessed. I want it so bad, and there's some things on it that I obviously don't really like, but there's a lot that I do like, so I'm going to do a full flip through in this video. And I did pick this up on Amazon. So, I should say that these images are made with AI, as well as the artist Emily, what's her name? Emily Stone. She incorporates her own art with AI, so just a heads up. I love this. There's a lot in here that I want to frame, by the way. So yeah, let's get started. I needed a sip of water. I was talking too much. All right, so I love this girl. Definitely will be using this. Oh, and the thing I should mention, and it actually says it in the book, I'm going to be photocopying a lot of these before I use it, because it is double-sided and there's some pages that I like both sides. So I will be making photocopies of this so that I have them in my stash. And I will be definitely pointing out what I like and what I don't like. So get ready for that. I like and I don't like this page. Like, there are elements of it that I do like. And this is where you can see the AI, because this bat is missing an eye, which is fine. I do like this side as well. For this page, I would definitely cut the elements out. I wouldn't use it as a full page. I would cut it out. Yeah, I wouldn't. Maybe not really. Yeah, same. They're nice. I like her. I like her rib cage. So I would be using the bats. In this case, I love these bats, and I would cut them out individually. This makes me think of Ghost, the band, but I don't know. You can see it's kind of like, it looks pretty clear on camera, but in person it's a little pixelated, so just bear that in mind. I would use this side, and I love these bats. This is a page that is very frameable. I think it's beautiful. But I also really like this side. I love the skeleton. For this page, I probably would cut it apart and use it for elements, not a whole thing. I'm not a fan of this, not gonna lie. So what's on this side? Oh yeah, I'm not a big fan of this either, so I would probably use this side for collage. More ladies. We know how we feel about that. I would use this side and cut apart, or I would use one or two of these ladies. Let's see, I like her face. I would probably like Frankenstein some of these ladies, and I would use some of these pumpkins. All right. This I would frame in a heartbeat, and I might actually do that. Love her. I love this side too. And yeah, okay, let's try and get this through this pretty quickly. This is nice, but I also like this side, and I like that. I like this. I would definitely scan and then cut this apart. I love this one too. I would totally frame this, but I would add to it. I would maybe do like a quote or something coming out of the cauldron, and then I would frame it. So I would add to this for sure. I do like this, and I like this one as well, but I don't know if I would use it. Oh, okay, I love this side more. I love the bat, I love the houses, I like this guy and this guy. So I would definitely use this side. Okay, another fave, I love this. I can't wait till I would cut these guys out, and yeah, definitely gonna be doing that. I like some of these elements here. I like this house the most and the moon, so I would probably use like this part of it in a collage. So you have some more cut aparts. This is like a apothecary kind of curio box looking thing. Yeah, more cut aparts. They're a bit different. Similar elements, but different. I like the candles. Another cabinet of curiosity type situation. This is my favorite. I would use this side, and I'm definitely going to be cutting these guys up. Okay, I like this one a lot. I like that I can frame this, but I wouldn't frame this one, but it's an option. I just really do like this one. I love the moons. Definitely be using the moons. The vampire guy, the Draculas. I like this. These ladies, I don't know, they kind of look like Brittany Murphy to me. Maybe these two. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of this one. I would use these witches. I like the house. I would definitely use the house and cut aparts. Yeah, and this one I'm framing, hands down. It's coming out of this book, and I am framing this. It's so freaking cute. I love the pop of color from the background, and the polka dots and the skeleton looks really fun. Definitely going up on my wall. Yeah, this is okay. She's really cool. She's beautiful. Yeah, I would like her side. Oh, this one's really nice as well, but I don't know. Maybe I would gift her. Like, I can definitely like cut this up and gift as well. I love this one as well. She's really pretty, but I don't really do type of like full page collages, so I wouldn't know how I would use this. Maybe I would cut her out in my junk journal. Not my junk journal, my art journal. This is more my style. I love these backgrounds, and I would definitely use this side and add to it. Like, I can even do like ATCs or alter tags with this. This one's okay. I like this side. I love this guy right here. He's so cool. Again, love this side as well. I love everything about this, but I kind of wish it wasn't like, what's all this white space? Like, why didn't they add more to it? I don't know. I like this guy, and I like the background, so I may use this. More women. I like her the most. Okay, I'm not a fan of the robots. There are robots, you'll see them soon, but this page I like. I like these two. There's so many ways you can use this. Like, I really am getting creative and excited, and like different ideas. Like, you can just even paper piece all of these different patterns and backgrounds and make a whole background with just the different like cutouts. There's just so much you can do and use this, and I'm really excited. I haven't collaged in forever, like I mentioned earlier, so I'm excited to challenge myself to get back into it. Okay, see, here are some robots. Don't like it, but I do like his face. I would probably use just the face. I like this guy. I love this one. Again, frameable art for me. Don't know if I will, but to me, I would totally frame that. Yeah, we all know how I feel about the robots. I don't like them, but I like the body on this one. And I like this guy, so I would probably Frankenstein it, but honestly, I wouldn't, because I love this side the most. I would maybe add with our acrylic markers or like paint markers, like some eyeballs, some eyelashes. I would enhance this, add more to it maybe. I love this page. I like the stockings so much, but I would Frankenstein. I don't really, I'm so over this whole motif of like the crying makeup. It's like so 2000s scene kids. I'm just over it. I never was into it back then either, so I would cover her up. I love this side. See, this is really cool. I love this one. Again, I don't really like the crown and the bleeding makeup, but I would keep this one intact. Love this side. And again, I already have plans of covering her face with another face. Again, robots, not my thing, but I do like the faces. She's really cute. Really, really cute. Love this. And you know what? Some of these pages I can actually use directly in junk journals, like as like a background. And then let's say if I use her and I fold her, you know, like this, I can still technically like add photos on top of her or whatever, you know, like I have that in mind as well. I will be using this in junk journals as well. So I really love this side with these ghosties. So cute. Really cute. I would cut her head out and then use the body and like Frankenstein her with something else. I like the background here. I love the backgrounds on these as well. Like, look, this one looks like a leaf. This one's cute. I mean, it's alright. I like the messy mixed media style of this Dracula. But I love these like little squares because, again, ATCs, and I love that face. Like, I love the bat. I love his cape. Okay, love these masks. Definitely will be using these masks. Like, I can take some of these faces and put them on the other bodies, you know? There's just so many opportunity and just so much creativity you can have with this. Like her, I already thought her would be so fun on one of her, like her or the other lady there. Ah, careful, her. Like, can you see it? Can you see it? I see it. I love it. I like this guy. He's creepy. But yeah, I really like these masks. I like her, but I'm not really a fan of these type of ladies. Oh, I love the birds. Birds are the win. I would go for the birds always. Yeah, but this bird is missing the eyes. Like, it's weird. And like, there's two mouths here, so this is definitely AI, you know? These creepy kids are creepy. I like the owls. I'm not an owl fan in general. I like the owl animal, but when it comes to like creating and stuff, I'm not a big owl motif person, but I do like this. So I will be using this. Yeah, most likely. This is nice. I just wish it wasn't a child. But I do like the background. I can work with that. These birds are weird. Like, why does it have a stick coming out of it with... I do like this one though, and this one's funny. I like this one. Okay, so these owls are actually really cute. These are cute. I like these owls. Oh, I like this page. These are creepy kids that I can get by. Like, I like these kids, not the other one. This is a nice house. I love it as well. Don't like the eyeballs. I'm trying to go quick. It's all right. I like this side. Again, child, I don't need you, so I would cover her up, but I do like what's around her. Ah, this is the page I would be using. This one's not bad. This one's not bad. I would be using this page. I love this page. Okay, so you see how like this one, there's like kind of like a green hint to her face. What I would do is take like a green crayon or pencil or something and just make her like Elphaba, like turn her into Elphaba. I love that one. That would be a fun like little collage to do. And this one's really nice as well. I love this one. Just gorgeous. Oh, but I love this side too. So this is one of the ones that I would scan so I can have both sides. Gorgeous queen. Love her. Oh my goodness. Look at that necklace. I love everything around her. This is a shame to cut into. Like, I would totally use this in an art journal and like add to it. Oh, but I love this side. So again, scanning and using all of these pieces. Gorgeous. I like the top part. I would use the bottom part from on this side and then the top part on that side. A little gang of trick-or-treaters. Like this side. Not all of it, but I like some of it. This one is creepy. Creepy. Not my type of style, but creepy and cool nonetheless, and I like that. I like this as well. Frankenstein. This is like a Frankenstein bat guy. I love him. He's my favorite. I love these. Definitely Frankenstein monster will be using this. I love the house. I love these as well. I like how her eyes are like sunken, but I don't know, for some reason I'm not into the kids in this one. The red apple is cool. I love this house. Love this. Love these mummies. Oh my gosh. Love it, love it, love it. Definitely will be cutting these apart. I'm not a big fan of the candy. I like these, but they're a little bit pixelated, but I do like these. I love this. Is my favorite. I would be using this. Like, this can be in an adjunct journal. Like, how beautiful would that be? I also really like this, again, to cut apart, and that's it. So that is the Bougie Boo Collage Soup book and my commentary. All right, we're almost done. I bet you guys are excited to stop hearing me chit chat about all this stuff. But if you're sticking around and you're still here, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you enjoy my commentary. Anyway, so Michaels this year, I actually really like what they came out with. Not the Dead Regency one, although I would probably buy the Dead Regency one, like this one, not the 12 by 12, because there's a lot of patterns in there that I do like, and some that I don't, but you know, I can always gift those away. Pretty much. That's how I think of things. I really do like this Halloween collection. I went with the paper because I'm working on a project and I actually use one of the pages from this. So that's why I went with these two, but I'm definitely going back. I want die cuts, I want stickers, I want the acetate pumpkins, I want so many things from this release, especially the vellum. Definitely need to have that vellum in my collection. So, and I hope that it doesn't sell out, so that when it, you know, after Halloween sales or whatever, I hope I can still find a lot of this stuff so I can buy doubles. So yeah. Anyway, let's start with the 8 by 11. So, what am I trying to say? I was really impressed by this. There's some patterns that are not my thing, but I, for the most part, really like this collection. So I like that this is thinner weight paper, because sometimes for projects you need something that isn't too heavy. For junk journaling or even in the Heidi Swapp storyline books, you don't want anything to be too heavy stock so it doesn't bulk up your project. So I really do like having options of thinner paper. So I really like this paper pad. I love this one of my favorites. This one's cool too. I can see myself using this more of as a card background, or like a background for the tag, like the coffin tag. Like I would use this as a background, I think. And then you can add to it, like I'm just envisioning the sprays from Tim Holtz and distressing it and all that jazz. So I like that one as well. I love this one. And it's kind of like a fuzzy stripe. Like it's not a solid straight line. I just like it. So there's 3 of each. So that's why I'm kind of grabbing a bunch before I flip. And this one's cool too. I really like this one. I like this one, but it's not my favorite. But I do like it. I like this one as well. So there's a lot of like repeating patterns, which in just different colors, which I like and appreciate. I like this one. I really do. I love the bat one. Love, love, love. And I almost used this for my project. All right, I don't know if you can see this. This is like a, there we go. This is a very subtle tone-on-tone spiderweb, which I like. And then we have that stripe again, which I really love. I really like this one as well. It's a whole little story that repeats, and I love the font. Like I love the storybook type of background page. I've never been a fan of wood grain, so this is one of my least favorite pages. And then we have some cut aparts. I really like this one. And yeah, some cut aparts. The witch feet on an orange background. I like this one too. Again, we have that pattern here. Although I said I don't like wood grain, I would use this one. I really like the orange. I like this one as well. I like how small the pumpkins are, so they're perfect for backgrounds. This is one of my favorite pages. I love it. And I like that in this paper pad you get the ghosts in 2 different colors. In the 12 by 12, which you'll see shortly, it's just one of the patterns, like one of the ghosts. I love this bat pattern. I really do. Again, not my favorite, but out of the 2 potion bottle ones, I like the other one more. We have that web pattern again, but more of like a cement type of concrete gray. I like that. We have this one again, but in orange and the smaller. I really love this. So I like the patterns that are like this, because then you can use them in either direction, right? There's some that obviously are going to be a little trickier to use in a junk journal because of the direction it goes. But this I love because I can just imagine myself folding it up as a letter, like maybe tearing some of the edges, distressing it, and then writing some journaling, and then folding it up as a letter and like tucking it into my October daily. So back when I did Project Life, summarize my month from my journals, I would write everything out in a letter, and I would tuck that letter in my Project Life. So it would be fun to bring that into my October daily and like maybe write myself a letter, or if I have a day that I have a lot of journaling to do, I can write it out here and then tuck it in a pocket or something, or in an envelope. So I really like that page a lot. All right, so this is the witch feet with the gray background, as you can see. Smaller pumpkins, and I really do like this one as well. It's the same story, just in gray, and I love this one as well. And yeah, that's the last pattern. The rest. Now let's do the 12 by 12, and then we're done, and you'll be done listening to me jappity jap my mouth over here. Okay, so this one I had to have because it is orange holographic foil. It's not just orange foil, it's holographic foil, and I love that about this. This is why I had to have this as well. So let's do a flippy flip. Spoiler alert, this is the pattern I used. That's why you only see one sheet. I love, 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 love the ghosts. I absolutely obsessed with these ghosts, and I love the orange stars. Obsessed. Love it. Beautiful. Gotta have more of it. You know how I feel about this. In the 12 by 12, they're single-sided and they're heavier stock, and there are 2 of each pattern. So beautiful. I absolutely love this. I hope you can pick up on the holographic foil. Love it so much. There's this one. And then this one, I really like this as well. Even as a page, like how cute. And you have holographic stars all around. Then we have the bat pattern. Obsessed. Love this so much. This one is like my least favorite just because I don't do 12 by 12 scrapbooking, and I wouldn't know how to use this, except I can use it in a junk journal if I fold it in half or something. So there's a possibility, but it's, or actually, I can cut the corners and use it as a tuck spot. Yep, that's probably what I'll be doing, using them as tuck spots in the junk journals. That's gonna be cute. And then here is the pumpkin with the holographic orange foil. You can kind of see it here. See what I mean? Holographic. Love this one. Makes me think of Adam's shirt from Beetlejuice. This is that tone-on-tone spider web. The cut aparts again with the same holographic foil. And I really like these. I like the ghost, I like the bat, I like the trick or treat. I like this one as well. I like that there are labels and like journaling spots. Love them. Really fun. And then we have that storybook page again, and that's it. So that is the flip through of this paper pad, and that is the end of my haul. Thank you so much. If you've stuck around this long and enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate having you here. I'll be coming back with more Halloween hauls, but home decor. As for crafty hauls, I will be picking up Halloween stuff, but I don't think I'll film that. If anything, I'll share it on my Instagram, Pumpkins and Paper. But for the most part for YouTube, this is my Halloween crafty haul. I do want to pick up a lot of the trims as well from Michaels. Like I said, I'll probably share that on Instagram. But yeah, so I'm definitely not done picking up crafty stuff, but I will be done for this video. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all doing well and are safe and feeling spooky. And I'll see you all in my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment below. Let me know what is your favorite item. Do you like the Bougie Boo book? Did I talk too much? What do you like from Scrapbook.com? Are you picking up the Spooky Things Simple Stories collection? Let me know in the comments. Or if you're picking up anything from Michaels, let me know in the comments. I love to chat with you all. Alright, bye for now, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!